Restoring Carthage has proven to be a painful task so far, but today we complete our goal of restoring this empire, getting our war elephants, and most importantly, destroying what's left of the Romans. Also, we are so close to 100k, and on the community tab, I've made a post asking what big CK3 challenge I should attempt for it, so go over there and let me know what you would like me to try for when we hit it. Thank you. So welcome back to our challenge of restoring ancient Carthage. Now, we have made pretty good progress, but thanks to many things going wrong, we have a lot less than we should do. Let's just make that clear. And there's a couple things I do want to get sorted out today. The first thing, once we have a little bit of money, I'm probably going to swap out these watchtowers. And I think I should probably get some hospices, as that will help with our plague resistance, as plagues have just been battering us the whole game so far. And for some reason, I didn't build this yet. I probably should have built it. It probably would have saved many of our families' lives. And also, another big problem, we have all this land, but we're only a duke, which causes us overextension, as we have more than 30 counties in our realm. So we need to become a king or emperor. Now, there's a couple of ways we could do that. Forming an already made kingdom, which we can't really get any. Oh, we could form the Kingdom of Africa. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need 11 counties in Africa, and we have 11. We just need 500 gold. But that changes my plans. I was going to make a custom kingdom, but instead, we can form the Kingdom of Africa. So, our main focus right now is just on becoming a king. Don't worry about expanding, because that's just going to waste money. So, to do that, we can extort subjects. That will get us some money, so let's just do it. So, we can get 90 gold or 130, and all our subjects lose 10 opinion of us. I'll just take that 90. Don't want to annoy my vassals too much. We have some prisoners to ransom off, so we'll do that as well. We're already up to 400, so yeah, it's going to take no time. Ooh, Rise of the Mongols. So Genghis Khan is now starting his journey. We're already at 1200 AD. Now, I mean, we should be safe, right? Please. I have seen some crazy screenshots where Genghis Khan just basically gets everything. So let's hope that's not what happens today. And there it is. 500 gold. So we're going to come over here and straight... Oh, we need to break free, of course. My liege is only a king. So he's at war right now. He is going to come with many allies. Maybe we can make some more. Ooh, not really. Maybe what I should do instead then is create maybe a Dissolution faction against my liege and just see if other vassals want to help me. That would be nice because we are going to need a little bit more support. Okay, so with some of this money, what I might actually do is upgrade my army even more. We have a decent amount of armored footmen, so let's get that up to 10. And you know what? Get them up to size 8 as well. We'll let them build because right now we have 4,000 men, which is not bad, but we need more. And I'm hoping, well, we definitely will be by the end of this video. We are going to be really powerful, especially with those war elephants. Just getting it, that's proving to be a little bit of a problem for now. But once we're a king, I think we'll be really good to go. I guess, though, the Catholics could call another crusade, which would be a little bit frustrating. Oh, nice. Looking at the war against my liege, if we take a look, there's now 5 of us that have joined. So maybe together we might actually be able to do this. And I guess it'd be stupid not to, because as soon as we win this, we're able to become a king. So let's go for it. We're going to press demand. Let's see what he says. To my brooding vassal, your shameful attempt at blackmail has not succeeded. No matter how many corrupt souls you have enticed to help carry out your plan, I will not give in without a fight. I'd rather die defending what is rightfully mine. Then war it is. Right, Dissolution War is 9,000 versus 4,500, but he is going to call some allies. We should be able to call ours, though. Like, this guy has 4,500 men, and the other two are kind of weak, so we'll just let them do their own thing. But with our new upgraded army, I think we're in for a real good chance of winning this. His capital is kind of all the way down there. So we'll raise our men as close to it as we can get. So both his allies has joined. He's up to 9,500. So it's a pretty close fight, to be fair. And we can't seem to get really any other alliances. His army's all the way over there. I might just actually move down for his capital. To be... Wait, no, I'm looking at the other kingdom. What am I doing? Where's our liege's capital? Oh, it's all the way down here, and we already have allies on it. Okay, nice. I guess instead, then, we just start sieging other little counties around us. And hopefully, our allies successfully do that. Okay, they jumped off it for some reason. Now, we do want this to end as fast as possible, so, yeah, I think we will head down to his capital. Just so we can maybe get a capture, siege his main lands, and try and get this over with, because otherwise, this is going to take forever. Oh no, wait, what plague is it now? We have another plague. Right, we're going to isolate capital. And yeah, we'll probably enter seclusion as well. We really don't want to die now. We're so close to becoming a king. Let's check. Don't have a court physician, but we will summon one right now. Right, both of them are physicians, so we'll get the cheaper one and get them on plague resistance. And if we take a look at our capital, we have 46 plague resistance, which is pretty good. So let's check. Oh, it started. Oh my god. Okay. So it is apocalyptic and it gives smallpox. Oh no. Right, we're just going to hide away and hope for the best, to be honest. We are going into severe debt right now, though. It doesn't help that we have a plague as well, which is killing our income, as well as our expensive army. I've got smallpox. Right. You're not amazing. Wait, is our court physician gone again? Why do my court physicians keep leaving unless they died? Right, we're just going to get the more expensive one. Time for treatment. He's a novice physician. It's too late for caution. We have the bloody red plague. A medical miracle. Wait, I got disfigured and wounded, but I'm cured. I'm alive. Okay, I'll take that. Couldn't have gone much better. It is battering our lands. This is a really bad one. It's already killed 260 people. Yeah, plague resistance is going to be a big thing. After we're a king, no. He died from his wounds, dead in the prime of his life. Right, let's take a look. Right, we still hold all our main lands over here. Our sisters got these two things here. Okay, so we'll have claims on them. So we'll do this dissolution war, take them two claims, get all that land, and then we should still be able to become a king or a queen now. That's fine. It's not too bad. It's not over yet. Right, we finally made it to the capital. We are starving, but once we get a siege or two, we'll be able to get our supplies back. So this should be close to being over. I mean, we're down 21%, but it should shoot up in our favor now. There we go, 29% in our favor now. It would have been way better if we died after the war, because then all our debt would be cleared. But now we're going to be a child with years of debt. And I am having a fight right now with our courtier. You know what, let's beat him up. But he's actually done for. Okay, never mind. Fair enough then. There we go. 100%. So just like that, we have dissolved our liege's title, making us independent, as you can see, and also both of my sisters. Now, we're going to struggle to fight them thinking about it because we can't go to war. We're in debt. We're not going to be able to resupply our armies. We're in debt. So we kind of just got to wait around and hope nobody else takes them over. Now, one thing I can do is put my tax jurisdictions. I can put their decrees on Zakat. That does give us 25% more taxes. So I'm going to do that. It's going to slightly annoy my vassals, but we need the money. And after that, we can actually finally start making money. We're also fixing all the control in our land as well. So once all that's sorted out, we should be okay. As you can see, we're almost there, or we was, but we keep having factions. So every time we have a faction, we're just beating them up and basically just revoking their titles to try and get vassals who like me. Because when you're a clan, they really want alliances with you. But as a woman, we can't have secondary spouses, so we can't just spam out children like we usually can. So it does make managing your vassals a little bit harder, but we could marry our son off for an alliance right now. Yeah, these guys are powerful, so we're going to do that. And then we can just call him to give us a hand. As you can see, though, we've taken both our sisters' land back. And all we're waiting for now is just to get 500 gold to become a queen. Here we go. Our allies are here, so hopefully we can wrap this up. Because I believe one of them standing up is my sister. Yeah, my sister. Nice. I mean, we caught the small part of their army. That's not ideal. We need to chase the big one to take them down. Our allies got half of them. And it's just 2,500 we've still yet to battle with. So I want to catch up with them. Who's this? So our neighbor in the south of Iberia wants to purchase a truce for 200 gold. He's actually infirm, so he'll probably be dead soon, so I'll take that. As soon as he's dead, the truce ends. So, I mean, yeah, please. Yeah, we're just going to do a little bit of sieging as well now. We need this to end as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. We're actually on 99%, and we don't have full battle score, so we can try and get another battle in, and that will end this. Guess we could unsiege something, but you know what? Going for a fight is more fun. So let's do it. Yeah, we are bankrupt. We can get 85 gold for 100 piety. I'll take that, definitely. There we go. So we can enforce that. And what we can do now is if we go to our prison, anyone who stood up against me, we're just going to take their titles. All of them. This guy doesn't really hate me that much. I'll probably leave him. And of course, our sister, I'm definitely taking her titles. And then what we can do is just ransom everyone away and we should get a decent chunk of gold. There we go, up to 300. And we'll check everybody else that we still have in prison. I'm up to 323 gold. And of course, when we grant all these titles away as well, we should start making a little bit more money again. We're so close. And of course, somebody would start a war for my land over here. It's only a county, but I'm going to be honest, I just don't want to lose any more land. Because looking at the map, what we have, we just kind of need these two counties here later on. I mean, we don't actually... to be fair, we don't even need that county looking at the map. So, I don't want to suffer the losses. Yeah, I guess we'll just fight it then. Shouldn't take too long, but it's just a debt. And someone else is declaring war on me now as well. Who are you? Okay, you're declaring war for what? All of that. You have a single county. Okay. Right, people are just getting stupid, declaring stupid wars. I'm just going to call my... I'm going to call my ally because it shouldn't cost us any prestige because they're defensive wars. Not that we need them, but may as well. Right, they've got allies, but even still, we should be able to wipe the floor with them. So we're going to put on a chase. There we go. I'm up 100%. There we go. We can enforce that one. And he has to pay me 369 gold. So we are up to 800. And the other war is all the way over here. So we're going to go by sea. I just realized we're down 82%. So if they siege like probably one more thing, they're going to win. And all of this land here is within the Kingdom of Africa. So if we lose this war, we'll no longer be able to become a queen. So we kind of need to fight them and win. Although a siege would be nicer. So let's try and stock up on some supplies. Because we are taking heavy attrition. And we just got to go and fight. Our allies should follow us. And let's just hope we get the better of them. Otherwise, we can't do this whole plan anymore. Commander, we have... This guy has fodder. It doesn't really help with anything. They're the same otherwise. So I guess we'll just chuck him on and hope for the best. We'll see. When we have a lot of allies, we have the advantage of getting all our men in there first. So it looks like, yeah, there we go. That was easy. I was worried for nothing. And now what we can do is siege this guy's only county. And I believe the war should end. Let's just get on there. Waste no time. Just watch they don't siege anything else. Because if they start sieging something else, we could lose. Although, then again, the war goes down to 50% now. Right, we're actually going to assault fort. It's going to make us lose a lot of men, but it'll do it faster. There we go. 100%. So we can enforce that. And he had to pay us just under 200 gold there. But now, if we take a look, we can create the Kingdom of Africa or the Kingdom of Tahert. What would be... that kingdom... It's kind of like got a lot of land on here we don't need. And I don't really want to get. The Kingdom of Africa is all land that we need. So I'm going to create title. And just like that, we are now a queen. Now, I am a little bit worried that this causes the crusade to be called on me again. I mean, hopefully it doesn't, but there's nothing really stopping them. Now, what I'm going to do now, though, is go ahead and any duchy titles I have, I'm going to give away to some vassals. As you see, we have 5 duchies, so we can give them away to people. It'll make them like us, because some of them just really don't like me. So hopefully I'll give that to him. He gains 60 opinion of me, down to 73, and then we can start looking at getting alliances with them and all stuff like that. And because we'll have dukes under us, we'll have less vassals anyway. So it's going to make managing vassals a lot easier. Now, for a little while, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chill out on expanding, right? Because we can keep expanding. We're not going to get much more powerful from just expanding. As you can see, I guess the Catholics recently crusaded in Iberia. Because they have Valencia here with the Crusader Queen. So yeah, maybe we're safe for a little while. But there's very powerful people we need to fight. And just expanding duchy by duchy is not really helping. But the thing that will really help us is building up our domain. So going into our capital. As we do have the tier 2 castle here. Building up to farmsteads and stuff like that, and maybe shipwrights just to boost our income. Also, that would allow us to upgrade the army even more. So that's what I'm going to do for a little while. Just chill out on the expanding. I just want to say now, as it's been a little while, I don't know how many years, but it feels like it's been forever. But we have just non-stop been building in our capital. As you can see, it's coming along very nicely. I did build hospices. I replaced our watchtowers. We have tier 4 farms and fields. Tier 4 trade port, and we also built the Royal Reserve Duchy building. This gives us more tax and development growth, and we can't upgrade it just yet because we don't have the windmills innovation, but we will be unlocking that in 14 months, and we can get even more out of this. We also went ahead and built this. This gives us, again, more tax and development growth. So our capital is up to 34 development. We also built up the other castle a little bit, with more farms and fields and harbors and stuff like that. But again, it needs a lot more built. But this is causing us, and of course, all our tax jurisdictions, everything's coming along really well. And we are currently making 35 gold a month. Now, when we die, it will drop quite sharply because we do have the whole avaricious tree, which gives tons of bonuses to holding taxes, vassal taxes, and of course, monthly income per stress and stuff like that, which we are keeping quite high because we're able to keep our stress fairly high because we've also been getting our spy master to find secrets in the HRE. And let me just tell you, the HRE is full of some terrible people. We have non-stop been getting hooks to blackmail people constantly, which causes us stress. Just like that, now getting another level of stress, and we're making 40 gold a month almost. And if we want to lose the stress, as we are just, all we have to do is expose the secret, and we lose loads of stress. So it's so easy to manage our stress. And the last thing, we have been non-stop building, of course, because it's like 1200 AD now. If we go to our culture, we're in the late medieval era. So we have access to crossbowmen, we've got armored horsemen, which I've also built, and pretty soon we'll get bombards, plate armor for boost to our heavy infantry, and all sorts of stuff like that. And of course, primogeniture, which would be nice to get. But yeah, in total, we're up to 9,600 men. We did get an alliance with Egypt, because another thing we did is if we go to our dynasty legacies, we unlocked the first tier of glory, which gives us plus 30 marriage acceptance. So it made it much easier to marry with people who typically wouldn't marry with me. But right now, it seems he's going to lose his land to a child Mongol emperor. So that's fantastic. They are getting very close. Genghis Khan died, but even still, they are expanding fast and they're about to take over Egypt, which is slightly terrifying. But yeah, things are coming along really well. It was definitely the best decision to chill out on the wars and instead just focus on our domain. And I gotta say, having these hospices built is really paying off. Our plague resistance is now 13, which, again, not great, but it's better than it was, and it has actually helped me quite a few times. A few plagues haven't really destroyed my capital. Okay, I may have spoke too soon. We just got measles. Literally just after I said that. Our core physician did give us a good treatment, which is nice. And I don't think we're, like, massively affected by it. Oh, yeah, we are. 87% infection rate. Right, great. We did survive, though. That's a good start. Our core physician didn't, though. Slightly worrying. There we go, and we just unlocked the windmills innovation. So, we can upgrade our royal reserves to give us more tax and, again, more development growth. We do also have a university here, which is 900 gold. I'm not sure if it's worth building. It does give some development, and of course, we can go there to increase our education. But I think for now, I'd rather focus on just buildings that give us money, and of course, our army, which is really important. I want to get these armored horsemen hopefully maxed out before we die. So then, when we have inheritance, we have a really good army ready to go and fight for us. Oh, and not long after that, we just died. We died in our sleep. So, if we take a look now, our son, we are down to just 13 gold a month, which I said that will happen because... Oh, actually, he does have most of the stewardship perks. So money's gone down. Why? Okay, we're missing out our good tax collectors. So we'll switch them over. That will help us. And we just died. Died from my wounds, apparently. Okay, great. We had 3 years of him, which, something, isn't it? I believe I'm now a child. Right, okay. Hopefully I can pick up something to do with learning. I might force him into learning, even if he's going to be terrible at it, to be honest with you. I'll also go ahead and make sure we have a court tutor. The best one we can get. Oh, we could build the university and force him to get a good learning education. Guess that could be an option. Kind of expensive, though, at 950 gold. And we need to be exalted among men. So, yeah, we can't really think about that yet anyway. And as we're a kid, I'll probably just focus on the smaller wars we can do. Like, say, conquering counties to get this bit of Corsica. And conquer county against this guy. Just do the smaller things. And then when we're an adult, we can hopefully get some nice claims. But for now, being a child is not really too much you can do. Nice, this is what we need. So, as you can see, we're now 9. Slowly coming of age, and we're just trying to get as many duchy claims through our court chaplain as we can before we come of age. We have this one down here, and we just got Murcia. So if we can get the Duchy of Valencia as well, we'll be in really good standing to take all the land we need off them in a single war. I guess we kind of need the Duchy of Mallorca as well, though, thinking about it. But we're getting it, because look, if we go to declare war for now for our claims, as you can see, we can take both of them in a single war, both duchies. So we need these two, and yeah, these two as well off of here. So if we can get both of them claims, we can be done with Valencia in a single war. Right, coming of age, we picked up Mastermind Philosopher, and we didn't even have the right childhood trait. Maybe I wonder if it's based, you get a higher trait if you have good learning, like if you have good stats in that stat, because we focused everything on upping our learning there, and we ended up with a really good trait, just one off the highest, which means we will gain lifestyle learning experience 40% faster. So that is really, really, really going to help us fly towards sanctioned loopholes. Now, for our current actual focus, I guess, I think I'll go theology focus for that +1 piety. That probably makes the most sense there. But I do still want to wait a little bit longer to push our war, because I want to get claims on the Duchy of Mallorca, which hopefully I can get soon. And you know what? She's currently at war. We could push claims and get all of that. We can always get Mallorca later. We'll call on our ally, who is right next to us and has 10,000 men. So that pretty much guarantees victory here. I'll probably only take my men-at-arms as well, just to save on money. We might go slightly a negative, hopefully not too much. Although we're not making much money anymore. Oh, okay, we're losing a lot of money with just our men-at-arms raised. So we want to do this fast. Let me check. So she's not leading her own armies, so we could go straight for the capital. I'll go round by sea. And someone's trying to fight me for some reason, even though I don't think you're involved in this war. And we still defeated all their armies, though. Like, no problem. Okay, they're coming in to fight, and it says it's close. Our allies are where? They're all the way down there. Okay, let's just hold our ground and hope for the best. We have a good army. And yeah, it seems to be enough. So paying all this money for such a good army is clearly starting to pay off now. I'm gonna siege the capital. Ooh, oh, that's so unlucky. We will buy the claim, though. Of course, we'd get the claim on the duchy when we're in the war. Right? Of course that would happen. But, you know, after our truce ends, she'll be much weaker and we can quickly pick up Mallorca then, no problem. Go on, please, give me a capture. Nice. Okay. Luck is starting to go on our side. So, look at our land now. That was a single war. We got all of that. Now, looking at it, we have a couple of Catholic vassals. What we can do, though, is I'm going to grant all this away to somebody. Like that. They will now love me. And then what I will do is I should be able to... Oh, I need to give him the duchy tile first. So I'll give him these 2 duchy tiles. And then he will take the Catholic vassals. And there's also already an HRE ruler here. So I can give him a duchy title. Like, say, this one. And then I can grant vassal, give him the other Catholic ruler. And just like that, we have 2 HRE rulers there now, rather than Catholic ones who will cause me problems. Which is exactly what we need. And then, yeah, later on, once our truce is over, we can pick up Mallorca. We are going to have to fight our ally at some point. But for now, we can leave that. Not too worried. Right, so right now, I think it is time we go for Sardinia, because the Pope is in a crusade for Africa, which just started. So his men are hopefully going to be a little bit busy. Now, I don't know if he'll return to fight me, or if he will just stay in Egypt fighting for the crusade. The problem with the Pope is he has so much money all the time. Yeah, we have kind of similar, but he's making 179 gold a month. Excuse me? Yeah, he has just so much going on. And, of course, other Catholic rulers will constantly seek indulgences off him. So he can buy so many mercenaries. It's kind of terrifying. But what we're going to do is, we don't want to do a holy war because that's going to invite some unwanted stuff. We're going to want to conquer duchy against the Pope for the Duchy of Sardinia. And we're going to call all our allies that we can because, trust me, we're going to need them. I did just make some more. So hopefully all my new allies get accepted as well. And we can call all of these to war as well. Yes, we're calling everybody. We're going to go in negative prestige, but it's worth it. So there we go. In total, with our allies, we are bringing 40,000 men. This should hopefully be enough. Personally, I'm just going to bring my men-at-arms. Only because it's going to save us a lot of money. If we bring our levies, it's going to get expensive. Our allies should be on their way. Yeah, 10,000 there. So you know what? Let's just jump in and start sieging. Hopefully, the Pope is away somewhere else in Egypt, so he's not going to get back in time. But I mean, our army's pretty good, so, you know, we'll see. Okay, 9,000 right there. I mean, let's go for it. Oh, 15,000. Okay, it's getting a little bit scarier now. Come on, come on. Please win. Please. If we win this, we can actually win everything. Yes? Yeah? Yes? Come on. We got plus 27 battle advantage. Commander skill, battle roll, and we have good men-at-arms. But this is looking close. We're starting to go in their favor, but... My allies? Are they going to land? Yes, they... Oh my god, they landed just in time. That was close, though. We put up a good fight. We're going to carry on sieging, though. We need to siege. We're up 34%. As long as we stay together with our allies and more of our allies start getting here fast. There's 4,000 there. Okay, they're starting to siege my capital. That's slightly worrying. Okay, they've given up on my capital. Okay, they're coming back over here. I think for now, I'm just going to chill out and wait for all my allies to get here. The Pope is starting to get so many men. It's starting to get a little bit scary. I don't know what the best strategy will be here. There's 6,000 here. If we fight them here, we will have defender bonuses from our castle. Maybe we should try and push this fight. And if they all start marching in as well, we could actually have a big victory here. Yeah, it's looking like we will. That's huge. Right. Now what? We're up. Still 47%. We already have the max battle advantage. So we do need to start sieging. So let's just get over there and start. We need this to end. There's no more allies we can make. We're kind of stuck with what we got. We may as well raise our levies at this point as well. You know, that's another 3,000 men. Kind of useless, but you know what? It's 3,000 men. It could make a slight difference. Problem is, my allies are splitting up and going down there. We all need to stick together. Because if we split up and get into a fight one by one, we lose. Like, what are you... That's so risky. I don't know where the Pope's men are going, though. This is so stressful because I just want to win this now. If we can hold all of Sardinia, that would be amazing. Okay, they're sieging my land down there. If they're sieging our land down here, if we're 100%, we were quicker than they could siege anything down here. So, enforce, disband, and just like that, we have taken Sardinia off the Pope. So our land, it's almost looking like Carthage, right? It's getting there. We do have a Catholic vassal. We'll demand her conversion, and she accepted. Perfect. I would kind of like to hold... Oh, we can revoke Holy Order leases as well. Let's do that. Any Holy Orders, get rid of them. There's 2 here. Maybe a third. This will massive... Oh, a third one. Okay, so that will take a good amount of troops off the Catholics, which is great for us. And I want to see, how's the crusade going? They are winning it. Yeah, they do have a lot more men. And I guess all the Pope's men are going to be heading down there to fight now as well. So Egypt, they're kind of in trouble. Well, I guess Egypt doesn't actually exist, but... You know, the imaginary kingdom that's not there right now is in trouble. We have a lot of people to ransom off. Hopefully that helps with our debt. Because we kind of need to rebuild our army now. That's why we're losing 50 gold a month. But once they're rebuilt, we should start going positive again. There we go. Not by much. And we got the nickname The Wise. I'll take it. Well, one of my vassals has come to see me. Just like throne room visit, right? And he wants to pay me 430 gold. Obviously, I'll take that, you know? Like, obviously. Now, I am quickly going to do one last quick war for a minute, and that's just going to be taking Mallorca, which we're not going to need many allies. I'll just call our biggest one, who's already in Iberia. That will be very helpful, and it will help speed the war up a little bit, which will, you know, cost us less tax, which is kind of what we need. There we go. We've sieged the whole war target. Now we've got to do like a battle or two. Well, then again, they are going to unsiege that, which is a little bit annoying. Go on, get quick enough. Go on, quick, quick, quick. Oh, actually, we might stop them. There we go. And that is 100%. So, we have taken all the land we needed off of Valencia, I believe it was called. We do have a populist uprising somewhere. Okay, they're in Sardinia. We'll go and deal with them quickly. Just like that. So we can actually disband our men now and start making money back again. This is going to be a theme. We're going to go to war, run out of money, and then spend a little bit of time gaining it back. But for now, we can have that time because we're really waiting for sanctioned loopholes, I think. Although, we don't really need it too much anymore. I don't know how we are supposed to deal with the HRE. Like, I don't have a good option. I don't have a good solution of how we can deal with them. They're so powerful. Nothing is stopping them. Like, France, like, no one can overthrow them. But we're just stuck with them. They've been there for so long. I can't lie. I genuinely thought by now they would have fallen apart, but they kind of just haven't. Right, there we go. So we can now pick up sanctioned loopholes, which will allow us to buy claims. Although, yeah, right now I'm not sure how much we need it. I guess one thing we could use it for is for the claim on the part of Sicily we need down here. That could be kind of useful. And as you can see, Duchy of Sicily would cost 500 piety. But the only thing I'm concerned with right now, like, I don't care about anything else. So I want to save the war elephants for last. I want to get them and then take on the Byzantines. So I'm not worrying about that yet either. It's just the HRE. That's all that matters. And I'm not sure what the best strategy is. Becoming a vassal is an option. We could get him to like us. And I'm sure we could get him to accept us quite easily. But then if he starts demanding our conversion and all sorts like that, that could be a massive problem for us. Murdering him is another option, I guess, and it could cause some problems. But the way their succession is, it's not through children, it's through elections. So, again, I don't know how much it's going to matter. I guess it could be worth trying. We have a 31% chance, and of course, we can go in here now and invite some people and just see what we can get if we invite everybody that we can. I mean, we have the money, so I guess we could just try. So we got it to a 95% to be fair. So maybe if we murder a couple of them, maybe people get sick and tired and they do a dissolution faction. I mean, that might be dreaming. But it would be nice. Right, there we go. It's ready. Let's try. Can we get him? No. Family connections. Oh, so they have the dynasty legacy where you get to survive one murder attempt. So we've got to try again. Hopefully this time then it will be successful. Something's going on. A tyranny war. Okay, not exactly what I need, but it's something. Could it be our time to jump in now? I just don't know, because we've got to remember their total troop count is not taking into account holy orders as well, which they will bring. So they're well over 40,000, I think. The allied was Sweden. It's only a small bit of Sweden, though. And we do have a lot of allies, but some of them are vassals. So we've got to take that into consideration as well. But this could be our best chance to actually declare war. Now he's busy and seize all de jure land. And we'd have all the Kingdom of Africa that we need. So let's just go for it. We're going to call all our allies. We only have 5. Hopefully they are quick. Our biggest ally, who has 16,000 men, is currently fighting the HRE for a claim of Castile, which I don't know how that means he's fighting the HRE. So, the HRE's on Castile's side, so we can't call him to our war as well. So that's a big problem. But we got a holy order. We can hire this one, which is another 2,000 men. Not amazing, but you know what? It's something. We're going to raise all. We'll just keep an eye out. Hopefully, this war over here ends soon. But let's see. I mean, there's a chance. If we can get some nice sieging done early. We could hire some mercenaries as well. Maybe we should do that. Of course, another plague, because when's it not a plague? Right, we have 10,000 allies about to land, but also about 15,000-ish of the HRE's men, which I think we should defeat. Another 6,000 is on the way from there. Is this war still going on? And my alliance is broke. Right. Maybe that does open a slot for another alliance, though, with my primary heir. No, people are not interested. We already have too many allies, I think, is the problem. Yeah. So we just lost 16,000 allies there, and with no way of making that back up. But, you know what? If we can defeat all their armies now as they land, we do have a good chance of this. We should defeat, yeah, and our allies have already got in here with us as well. Another 9,000's forced into landing with us, and hopefully this army does as well. And we do have a chance of killing him. This shouldn't end my war, so we may as well go through with it. Damn, he is unkillable. Right, so we've killed most of them, to be fair. We wiped out a lot of them there. Some of them didn't manage to land from somewhere else, I think. So we're going to chase them. I think early on, just focus on fighting them, lowering their numbers. A lot of them have landed up here. Let's go and focus on this 12k. Right, we should catch this 7,000 at least. We've got to keep going for battles. Another 1,700 men here for us. Yeah, they keep coming into fight and they keep losing. So we're up 46%. Just don't let them land. It's kind of working so far. Like, there's not really much they can do if they're just unable to land. Now, I might move over from a learning education then and move to probably wealth focus now and start going down the avaricious tree for some extra money. Yeah, this is looking good. We might actually manage to defeat the HRE here, which would be really good for us because I weren't sure if we could do it or not. So we've got to keep an eye on is if he returns or not. I assume he's more focused on the tyranny war now. Oh, but it's ended. Oh, okay, so the tyranny war won, and this guy's back up to 30-odd thousand men again. So we can stop killing you. That's not ideal. Maybe we can try and kill you. I don't know. That's not good, though. He's up to 50,000 men. Oh, my God. We're so close to winning as well. Is that not the full war target? What am I missing? Oh, God. What is going on? How does Defender control war target? We have sieged everything. Is there a way to see the war target? Because now I'm confused. Considering we have all the land we're going for sieged, I don't see how Defender controls war target, which is a bit frustrating because this could lose us this war and this is our best opportunity. Do we just go for his capital? Maybe get a capture? I don't really know what else to suggest. I guess that's our last resort here. It's just try and siege his capital. I assume this is a bug unless I'm missing something obvious. Because as you can see, we're now under 50% and we control everything down here. Come on, give us a capture. Do us a favor, please. No, we're actually done. I don't think we can siege fast enough to make up for this ticking war score he's got. Okay, I think I might have to wipe peace. That's quite annoying. Defender controls war target. I don't understand. This is the war target. All this bit in like blue. And we have it all. And we're sieging now. And they seem to be ticking more in their favor, as you can see. So we're going to have to wipe peace. That's so frustrating. What else am I to do there? Can ransom people away, though. We have a bunch of money. I think our army's kind of maxed out. Well, no, actually, we've got out of 17 now, so we can upgrade our army even further. So I'm going to invest all this money straight back into my army. Just kind of max most things out, to be honest. Like that, everything size 17 out of 17. Now, as it was a white piece, how long is the truce? The truce is going to take 5 years. So in 5 years, we can try again and hope it makes sense then, I guess. Right, our truce is up. So, you know what? Let's go. Wait, we can do it again. I'm scared to use this. Is there another way we could do it all? We could holy war for a kingdom. That would invite wherever these guys are up in Denmark and Venice. And we can't invade kingdom because we're not exalted among men. Oh no, illustrious. We just need to be illustrious because that might be safer. Because I'm thinking maybe there's something wrong with this Casus Belli, where maybe it's bugged or something, or I'm missing something, which I don't know. So I think we just get that done. We should easily be able to get that done. Especially if we go into diplomacy, pick up a majesty focus, and we probably start spamming out hunts and stuff like that. Although they're very expensive. And there we go. Just like that, we are now illustrious. So we can do this war using the invade kingdom Casus Belli instead, which hopefully is a little bit safer for us. So we're going to do that. Right, well, let's just get in here and start fighting then. And hope it goes as well as last time without that annoying thing going on. That's the ideal situation. Okay, there's a lot of them right here. I'm going to back up. As you can see, there's 38,000 there. So I'm going to back up to my capital. Let my allies get to me. Okay, they're coming to fight right here. Let's march in as well. Let's see. With our allies, hopefully this is enough. Come on, it's going to be close. Yeah? Yeah, that was pretty close though. But it seems we have just managed that one. 20% right. We don't hold an objective again, but we do have land in the war target, so I don't know what's going on with this. But we're just going to keep sieging, keep hopefully winning battles, and then see what happens. But they're coming in to fight again. We've got to keep making sure every time they fight me or my allies, everybody is involved on our side, just to make sure we keep winning. Just like that. That's really big for us. Yeah, and if they keep marching in, that's even better, because we can keep killing more and more of them. But that was brutal. Okay, we just killed a lot of people there. So we're up 57%. We do have max battle score again. Let's just hope we don't get that annoying thing where it says we don't own anything. Well, we're up 94% right now. They are starting to unsiege. But yeah, as you can see, it doesn't seem... Well, it hasn't started yet anyway. I don't know how long it takes. But we're not losing war score now from not holding the war target. So yeah, I think using this Casus Belli was the best bet. If we can defeat their armies one more time over here. We've got just plagues and plagues and plagues. If we can defeat their armies here... Oh, we've got the Holy Roman War Banner. We'll take that. But now maybe one more siege can do this, I'm hoping. 100%. There it is. Finally. Yeah, so I think it was definitely bugged last time, which is a bit frustrating because we would have had this ages ago. But as you can see, we get 102 legitimacy, 350 fame. Most importantly, I should probably rename to Carthage right now, shouldn't I? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's based off my... dynasty name. Okay, it's a bit weird. I'm going to change my dynasty name to Carthage. Because then that will update. There we go. That looks better. So, we finally managed to take the big chunk of land we needed off the HRE since like the beginning. They had it since we started in like 1066. Or it was about 1100 AD when they won that crusade. They just never let it go. But we did manage to take it. Now, for land, if we take a look at the map, we need like this part of Sicily. And that's it. That will then be a reunited Carthage Empire in 1300 AD, which is a bit insane. But I'm going to do something else now. And I'm going to have to conquer a few weak people to get to India. I don't know if we're going to be able to get war elephants, you know. It might be a bit late. That was easy. We won one battle, sieged one county, and we already took it. I mean, they have a lot of land as well. So I was kind of expecting a lot of fighting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target this guy as he's the weakest that, if we look at his culture, has elephantry. So I'm going to buy claims on like all of his land, or as much of it as we can. I think we should be able to basically get all of it, I think. So if we go to declare war now for our claims, as you can see, we literally take it all. So we're going to do that. And yeah, with this war, we're taking no chances. We're raising our whole army because there's a lot of them. And we're just getting straight in here to siege early on. Just as fast as we can through their land, so then at least we have some land nearby where we can resupply. But they do have 19,000 men, so, you know, they're quite powerful over here. You'll find that with India, though, is that throughout the game, they start off pretty powerful because they're so developed over here, and the more it goes on, they just get more and more powerful. India's a very powerful region to contest. Ooh, and we can grant away a city for 2,000 gold. I mean, which one do they want? Where is this? Let's take a look. That city, definitely. 2,000 gold. We have to take that. But yeah, these guys over here, I'm going to be honest, they're not really a challenge. I might have overestimated them. Yep, there we go. So, what we can do now is we have a bunch of vassals of this other faith. So if we check out acceptance, it's moving up by 0.81 per month because of intermingling in your realm, vassalage, and because we're open-minded, I think. So if we go to our steward, we can promote cultural acceptance between any of these. Oh, there's two different... is it it's Malvi we want, yeah? Yeah. So we're going to promote cultural acceptance between one of the Malvi rulers. So say this guy right here. And if we check now, it's going up 1.99 per month. Another thing we can do, I believe, if we grant some land away, so to a local, we'll just give them all to separate locals, that should give us a big boost as well. So it's already up to 6%, and yearly gain is now 1.95. So yeah, that should start shooting up, no problem. And in a year or two, we'll be able to make a hybrid culture and get elephants, which will be really nice. Okay, well, that's not great news. Why am I making so much money? Vassal taxes. Are these guys over here paying us loads of tax? Because I know India makes a lot of money, so maybe they're... I mean, kind of, but not really. Both of our tax collectors are good aptitude, so maybe that's why. We can invite another one, and we can put him there. But we're making 71 tax all of a sudden. I don't understand why our vassal taxes have gone up so much. But, I mean, I can't complain. Oh, yeah, they are paying me the most tax, look. Like, all of our top vassals are basically from over there, so that's, yeah, helped loads. Okay, so as you can see, I'm raising my men right now because the Catholics have just launched a crusade for some land in Iberia. And if we lose this, they take a bunch of land off us, which is fantastic. So, we're trying to defend from that if we can. This is the Pope's revenge for us taking Sardinia, it seems. But we have a good army, so we're just going to get up there and keep fighting them. Just don't let them start sieging anywhere. If we can manage that, we can win this quite easily. But, I mean, there is 264,000 of them. So, I mean, they could win, which, yeah, could happen, to be fair. There's only so much we can do against this amount of people, but we'll try. We're going to go straight in for a fight. We have the best commander we can on, so get in there. All our allies are following us. Let's hope we win this. Winning this could be really big. Especially, yeah, we got this, no problem. So that's a good chunk of them defeated. Hopefully we kill a lot of them. 44,000 there, and 8,000 there. So yeah, we just killed loads of them. Over 50,000 of them right there. And we're up 25%. It seems they're going to start boarding from the south, it looks like, maybe. Yeah, so we're going to head straight down here and just try and fight again. Just keep fighting them. Anytime they get close, just jump in and fight. They are down now to 210,000, so they still have way more men than us. And we'll make sure we keep fighting on our castles, because then if you look, defensive buildings and everything is on our side, so that will make a massive difference. This is a close battle. I think we'll have it, though. Yeah, no problem. Again. Well, they keep pouring in. Right, we're now up, after all that, 66%. Well, this is the biggest battle right here. They're all going to start moving in, so it's going to get quite close, I think. Well, they've sieged a little bit, see, and we can't let them start sieging, because that's when this war's going to get really hard. Ooh, yeah, okay, we got all these ones as well. We're up 93% on this crusade, and more of them are still pouring in. Status quo, okay. But, look at these deaths on their side. So many people, but somehow we managed to defeat them. And they lost, like, what, over 140,000 people. Which is just insane to think about. But, enforce that. Easy defense of the crusade. Okay, finally, everything we've been doing has led to this point, right? All the crusades, the wars, the pain, the plagues, every single thing has led to this. So, we are going to pick up, I don't exactly know how it works, but I believe we should get elephants. If we don't, oh yeah, we will discover elephants. Oh, so we can keep our heritage and still get elephants. Okay, nice. So we're going to keep our heritage. We'll speak their language. Why not? And everything else looks fine. So we're going to form a hybrid culture. Just like that. And if we go into our army now, war elephants are there. We'll get rid of light horsemen. And we're going to build a stack of war elephants. God, they are so expensive. It's insane. Right, we're going to make sure they're stationed well. Plus 100 damage there, so we're going to put them there. And we now have sanctioned loopholes. So we can buy a claim on the entire Byzantine Empire. Now, I want to get at least one full stack of elephants, right? So we're going to need... Oh, that's so much money still, though. I think I'm just going to go for it while we can. Because if I die, we lose the claim. We got to try and get sanctioned loopholes again. All that mess. We got elephants, right? We'll let them fully build up, and once they're built, we're going to war for our massive claim on the entire Byzantine Empire. Right, it took a little bit longer because we had smallpox just come through and wreck everything again, so I just hid away for a little while. But we have allies, we have war elephants, we have everything we need, and now it's time to push our claim on the entire Byzantine Empire, you know, to get revenge on, well, I guess the last remaining Romans in a way. So, that is what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we call all our allies, and we're not going to take levies, we're just going to raise our men-at-arms. And look at that, we have 9,000 men-at-arms, and they're the highest quality possible. Superior quality. Now, we could rush in there and start fighting straight away, but I might hold out a little bit and just give my allies a little bit of time to get closer. I reckon we could probably defeat him. Yeah, I mean, we probably don't even really need the allies, so I'm just going to go over now and start sieging straight away. Right, there we go. They're coming. So I'm going to hold this county. Because it has a castle, we will get the defensive bonuses from it. So there's a chance we win. We could get destroyed. Okay, that commander's worse. Let me change back. Right, so the chances are even. Let's see. No, it weren't even close. Like, that. How many of them did we kill? 7,000. Not bad. So we're going to keep sieging. We're already up 22%. And that's without our allies, who, as you can see, are on their way. And there's loads of them. Yeah, now there's just tons of us. Just sieging everything. So we'll do another battle, as we don't have max war score on battles yet. I got measles. Oh my god. I'm just going to pay the max amount for a physician right now. Oh god, the game is not liking this. We're up 96% though. What about battle score? We can get even more on battle score. So, if we win this battle here, we should get 100%. My wife just died. But, you know, wife's dead. We have the Byzantine Empire. So, I think that's worth it. Okay, we're about to die, but it does not matter anymore. We did everything we came to do. We got the old Carthage borders, we got Elephant, and we really got revenge by just taking over the entire Byzantine Empire. That was tough. Like, I had 2 game overs, non-stop issues. The HRE were a massive pain. That turned out, I thought, right, because I haven't uploaded too many videos lately. So I was like, right, I want to get back to 3 videos a week. Let's start Carthage first, and that should maybe take 3 hours to record. Yeah, it's looking more like 12 in total, maybe more, 13 hours over both videos. So yeah, that was a mistake. I don't know what happened, but you know what, we got it done in the end. That's all that matters. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.